Iraqis were outraged, heartbroken but not surprised to hear U.S. President Donald Trump had pardoned for 4 Blackwater contractors convicted of killing Iraqi civilians in Baghdad in 2007.
Here's a summary of the article.
Baghdad. Iraqis on Wednesday were outraged, heartbroken but not surprised to hear U.S. President Donald Trump had pardoned for 4 Blackwater contractors convicted of killing Iraqi civilians in Baghdad in 2007. The Blackwater team, contracted to provide security for U.S. diplomats in Iraq following the American-led invasion in 2003, claimed they were responding to insurgent fire. The bloody episode left at least 14 Iraqi civilians dead and 17 wounded, many of whom Saadi remembered taking to the hospital himself. Ali Bayati of Iraq's Human Rights Commission said the back-to-back decisions showed there was little respect for human rights abroad. The latest decision confirms these countries' violations of human rights and international law, he told AFP. They grant immunity to their soldiers even as they claim to protect human rights. Baghdad was gripped by bloody sectarian warfare in 2007, and there was no local trial over the September 16 deaths in Niger Square. Blackwater changed its name several times, eventually becoming Academy and merging with other firms to form the Constellus Group. It is an utter outrage, but it is also not surprising by any means. The Americans have never approached us Iraqis as equals, the former classmate said.
This post received a score of 61,000, with an upvote ratio of 83%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
One of them only stopped firing after their own allies forced them to stop at gunpoint. How have they been pardoned?
Their employer was Betsy DeVos' brother.
It's more than that, it's a signal to all of their employees that they won't be held accountable. It's a statement saying if you join U.S. armed forces you will be subject to law. If you join us, you can be lawless.
No, he's pardoned murderers who were in the military, too. Like Eddie Gallagher, who stabbed a captured, sedated 17-year-old to death, took selfies with the corpse, and bragged about it. Edit, I had my facts mixed up. Trump has pardoned military murderers, but Gallagher was not convicted. He got off when his buddy committed perjury mid-trial. Trump just reversed Gallagher's demotion.
I know someone who knows him. They called him a serial killer. This person did not elaborate but did say Gallagher has killed far more than just one person and loves to kill. It's disgusting he was pardoned.
Death tolls are fine so long as they're offshore. Ooh.
Yep, on the Ask Trump supporters sub they are saying this is fine and they deserved pardons because they were contractors working for a company contracted by the government, and weren't directly employed by the government, so the only person who should be held accountable is Blackwater. And since Blackwater was dissolved, justice was accomplished and these fine Americans deserve to be free. I'm not exaggerating, it's the viewpoint held by multiple traitorous smoothbrains over there.
Greater than, and since Blackwater was rebranded, it's Academy now. Don't let them escape their reputation.
This is important for people to know. Many people think Blackwater is gone, but they aren't, and they're still contracted by the U.S. government. Also, fun fact, Blackwater was founded by the brother of Betsy DeVos.
Here's another fun fact. DeVos' brother, Eric Prince, is actually the current CEO of Frontier Resource Group, a private equity firm that is supported by the Chinese government and is responsible for advising Chinese investment in Africa. I guess money really can change where loyalties lie these days.
He's a mercenary. That's always been known.
In case anyone was interested in seeing Blackwater's conduct, or lack thereof, overseas, coupled with cringe metal. You mean Eric Prince's company? Eric Prince, the brother of Betsy DeVos, the Secretary of the Department of Education.
Pure coincidence. Betsy DeVos, billionaire heiress who never set foot in a public school in her life, just happened to be the most qualified person in the U.S. to run the Department of Education. She can't help it if she comes from an exceptionally qualified and powerful family.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.